EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and our home team. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the Chargers going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
They'll run with Hampton. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Yellow, 22.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
Once again, it's Gibbs. The O-Matic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Ultra. 10 black. Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Run between the tackles for Hampton. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 35, here's second down and 2.
Here we go. Back to 60. Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after 1, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready up.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
18.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
A run. This is Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. McCarthy has his man. It's Samuel. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On first down, and it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Raiders.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The game at 7.
We're all time. 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Right, white. Set, cut. 50, green. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll get about 5.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready, red, blue, striker. Blue, 32.
Bowers the man in motion.
Cut, cut.
Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
That stupid-ass rocket catch don't work on me.
He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Catch number 40 on the season for him.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. DJ Johnson there to make the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Looking to Samuel on the outline. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Hey, Nike 18. Right now, boys. Warrior 70.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he
I'd have been sick if that went right.
passes incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's in. Johnston. Touchdown, San Diego. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Raiders 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Here, black, red. Black blaster, 6. Edo blue. Blue striker.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Ready, play.
46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Will green. Six. Mega. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Raiders are back within 4 at 14-10. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready. Check. Hey, check Mega. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Ready. Shoot. Yep. 10 black. Red. Yellow. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Cut.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Ready.
That's going to be caught.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll go with Hampton. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll take this one in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL.
Makes the score. Chargers 21. Raiders 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smash. Come on. Set. Cut.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Derek Brown. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Right. Green jack. Jack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Right. Let's go now. Cut.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete.
Bro, get home!
Delivered that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Green.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
Here we go. Back. Yellow. 22. Right through. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Hampton. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go. Let's go.
Another run here with Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down, as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a San Diego first down.
Here's McCarthy. Down the field, he's got one. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. That gains an even 60 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At the 22-yard line.
2nd and 11.
19. Cougar 19. Cut it.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he will score again. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, San Diego. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. He's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat Patrick, what a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Come on, set.
Bauer's the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
50, green jack. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
6, member.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Here we go, set. Spike, 45, wide. Yellow.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down, yellow blue. Black 40. Red green. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Chargers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Now a toss, left side for Hampton. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, break. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
A gain of only a yard.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
Cameron
This
Dicker
from
on
45
for the
yards
field goal.
away.
A 45-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Black ultra. Set cut. 52 blue. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Bowers, the man in motion. Second down, it's Fields. Going up top for Evans. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be third down.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 16. Brings up fourth down.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Ready, set.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
10 left. Right.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Blue 32. Yellow.
They send Evans in motion.
Smash. Red. Strike 2. Set.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tech it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Ready.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
One for needle. Doctor, 6.
It's a gain
Blue
of 10.
striker. Red
Las
cycle.
Vegas, first down.
Hut.
Back to throw. That is balled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Set.
They put Woods in motion.
Hut, hut.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. Ready.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Extra point try, fourth time. The kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Raiders 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground, Hampton. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So 2 minutes left to play. in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off
Ready up.
after this.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. They'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. That brings up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
48-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Black shot. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
37. Ball red.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it's caught downfield by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 24 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Black Ultra. Here we go, set. 10. Beetle Blue. Slide Blue. Blaster, 6. Cut.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of reach of the receiver. And incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Bowers.
Okay, right.
Now it's going to be third down.
Set, cut. Yellow. Cut.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Right, right. Let's go now. Black, 95. Black shot. Ready.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
Yellow. Black 40.
First and goal, Raiders.
Ready.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Paulson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Johnston.
Second and 10.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.